Let's get it. Am I the asshole for not telling my friend that her best friend is involved with someone else, with someone she's interested in? What? What type of fucking Dawson Creek Boy Meets World, Seventh Heaven, all my children shit is this? All right, okay, sure. My friend Olivia has been involved with another friend of mine, Ryan, for a while. All right, so let me okay, hold on. I'm making a chart here because my slow ass is not gonna get this. Okay, Olivia. Okay, we got Olivia. Has been involved with a friend of mine named Ryan. Okay, Ryan. All right. Okay, cool. Following. They have not established any sort of relationship, and that has been more or less of a situationship for 3 years. Okay, so she's been stringing along Ryan for 3 years. Ryan has asked Olivia out 3 times. 3 years. He's asked this woman out 3 times. He's given this woman plenty of time. Olivia rejected him every time with her excuse of either I'm not ready, we cannot due to religious reasons. Ew. After the third time, Ryan has stopped and moved on. Olivia has not. Instead, she continued to flirt with him. Yes, yeah, sounds like she wants to have her cake and eat it too. She's one of those I'm willing to have his baby but not be seen in public with him types. Okay. Ryan reacted by distancing himself from her and telling her that he is moving on. Wow. Wow. A short while passes and Olivia's best friend Maria, okay, Maria, her best friend, Maria has begun talking to what the hell is going on here? All right. So we got ourselves we come full circle. We got a pyramid going on over here. After a full week, Maria with the Ryan reacted by distancing himself from her and telling her that he is moving on. A short while passes and Olivia's best friend Maria has begun talking to Ryan. She kept her distance out of respect for Olivia. What? After a week, Maria spoke with Olivia and told her that she is talking with Ryan. She said, "You got 1 week." Yo, you know what's crazy? She probably was like, "I'm your friend. You got 1 week. Do you like him? Do you love him? If you don't, I'm taking him." Yeah, I listen. That's a friend right there. That's an actual friend. All right. After about a week, Maria spoke with Olivia and told her that she was talking with Ryan. Olivia was, of course, angry and didn't want anything to do with Maria for a bit. After about a week, Olivia spoke with Maria and stated that she will not care if Maria and Ryan started dating, as she needs to move on. Okay, all right. A few weeks later, Maria and Ryan began dating, but had agreed to keep the relationship private. I found out they were dating via a third party. Maria and Ryan was not aware that I knew. I decided to stay out of this as this was between them three. Months pass and Olivia receives words that Maria and Ryan have been seeing each other for a few months and that I've known for a while. Olivia then cuts off contact with them and I makes a few targeted posts on Instagram. What the fuck? Yo, these are just all trash people. Makes a few targeted posts on Instagram and spreads the word to everyone that we mutually know. A day passes and Olivia asks to speak with me, so we met at a cafe. She opened with, "If you're here to defend yourself, I don't want to hear it." And I'd have said, "All right, fuck you, good day." I'd have listen, first and foremost, all right? I'm sorry, I got the charts. I'm not gonna fuck this up. Olivia was a piece of shit to Ryan. Ryan waited 3 years. She strung him along for 3 years. She wanted to get hot and heavy with Ryan or whatever like this, and then sit there and talk about, "I can't, I'm not ready, it's my religion." Guarantee you, she was stroking this man off. All right. Ryan, being the upstanding citizen that he is, said, "You know what? I'm moving on." And she said, "No, you're not going to move on. I want my cake and eat it." And he said, "No, I'm a man. Give me my dick back." And he takes his dick back. Olivia, her best friend, comes and she's like, she peeking around that tree. She looking around. She looking around. She goes, I can smell the pheromones in the air. I want what my friend had, but out of respect, I'm not gonna do anything. You got 1 week, bitch. So she said, and so her best friend made a move on the guy that she was stringing along for 3 years. And then she got the nerve to blame you when her best friend, it was her best friend. All right. Hell, and they're gonna sit there and say you can't defend yourself, man. Man, listen. A day passes and Olivia asks to speak with me, so we met at a cafe. She opened with, "If you are here to defend yourself, I don't want to hear it." I was set back and responded with, "No, I'm here to listen and talk." All right. Olivia then explains that she felt hurt on how I didn't tell her about Maria and Ryan, and that it seemed that I cared more about having a friend group rather than the people in it. I explained that it was never my position to comment or interfere on their relationship, as this was between them and it didn't involve me. Olivia argued back by saying it should have been in my position to tell her. I didn't want to keep arguing, so I apologized. You don't apologize. And asked Olivia if we were good. No, you're not good. To which she responds, "No, you have violated our trust and you will need to work to gain it back." I asked her what she meant by R, and she explained that she has told everyone, including mutual friends, about it, and to distance man, fuck this fucking hell no. And to distance ourselves from me until I apologize to everyone. The following days, I tried to talk to people, but I was met with a response of alienating me. This extended from days to weeks to months. I had been sent voice messages up to 30 minutes long, death threats, and blackmail. When Olivia spoke to Ryan about this, she explained that it was between me and the others, and that it's fair because they have high expectations. Man, fuck this shit, man. How what am I reading? It ain't that fucking serious. Yo, Ryan must have man. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. I'm getting heated, and this shit has nothing to do with me. You hear how crazy this shit sounds? So Olivia comes through and she just starts bogarting them, and she just starts directing shit. And you sit there and you just sat there and took it. Couldn't be me, dog. And you know what? All of those people that's over there that's deciding to turn on you, I'd have been just like this. Simply put, I'd have went to every single person individual and be like, "Hey, you got a problem with me? Are we no longer cool? If we're no longer cool, let me know. You know what? I got a chart. I got a chart here. Let me just cross your name out Kill Bill style, and I'll move on." That's how it is. That's how it should be. We gonna talk behind each other's backs, send death messages. Sounds like all of those people deserve each other. That whole that whole group sounds like fucking cancer. That's crazy. Not the asshole. So she flirts and strings this guy along for 3 years. You know what's crazy? Olivia was probably the better choice for Ryan than Maria. I'm sorry. Is it Olivia? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Olivia is probably the better choice than Maria. No, no, no. Maria. Oh, wait, hold on. How does this? Wait, what? What? Hold up. She okay. So she okay. Okay. Olivia. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold on. So I got this whole thing wrong. Hold on. I got this whole thing wrong. So Olivia, what is going on? Yo, what? Yo, this is better than Twilight. Olivia is the one who strung up alone for 3 years, got mad that Maria came into the picture, and then sabotaged everything when it's on her. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this is what reality TV felt like. This is what I missed out on growing up. This is better than General Hospital. All My Children. Oh, this is great. Wow. Wow. Not the asshole. So she flirts and strings this guy along for 3 years, then has the audacity to get upset when the guy moves on and you don't run to tell her he's dating someone else. She is being ridiculous. These people are not your friends if she's going along alienating you just because you chose not to gossip. That was not your place to say anything. Actually, She could have chose to say something or not to say something. That is her choice. That is 100% her choice. Olivia is just a little bitch. I hate that word, but sometimes you gotta call people what the fuck they are. Olivia is just a little jealous bitch. She had something, she wanted her cake and she wanted to eat it too. Why are you so upset? You had that man for 3 years. You turned him down as much as this girl knows 3 times. And you're mad that your best friend came through and said, hey, I'm gonna give you 3 weeks. She didn't even, so she went behind your back and she took the guy that you strung along for 3 years. I don't see a problem with that. I mean, it's fucked up, but it's hilarious at the same time. Not the asshole. At every single point of this story, Olivia behaved selfishly and only cared about her own feelings. Quite frankly, the fact that your friends are going along with her directive to alienate and punish you because she doesn't like what you did, that she doesn't like that you didn't share someone else's business is wild. She sounds like a piece of work who is taking out her anger on the situation on you because she can't direct at Ryan and Marian after giving her blessing. You deserve better friends, one that won't turn on you and harm you when a narcissist tells them to. Yeah, you know what this sounds like? It sounds like Olivia's the hot fucking girl. It sounds like Olivia's the hot girl in the hierarchy. She's like up on the ladder and she can't turn on Maria because Maria's probably not gonna have that shit. She's not gonna. She knows that she can't run that shit on Maria, so she's doing it to the poster. That's what it sounds like. Anyway, this shit sounds crazy. Yeah, she honestly sounds exhausting. She's probably pretty smooth in normal interactions, but when you take a step back and think about it, you realize she's the energy vampire friend after all. Not the asshole. It's not your business to tell. She said it time and time again. Other people's relationships are not your business. I've said it time and time and time again. Other people's relationships are not your business. If you stick your nose on either side, most often one side is going to try to bite your head off. You are more than capable of listening and being objective without getting directly involved. That's their problem to work out, not yours. Again, what happened to Olivia is she lost her whole theme of having power. And when she lost her power, she decided to become tyrannical. Once she felt like as though her grasp of power was slipping, she turned on you. And the way that she did it was by turning a bunch of people against you and making you out to be the bad guy when she was the bad person. Anyway, that's the video. Let me know in the comments. Would you have sat there? Would you have sat there and let Olivia say that shit to you? Man. Sometimes I wish I was a girl because with the shit that girls get away with, dog, Olivia would have caught a twist of fate right on that table that we were sitting next to, right in front of the pumpkin spice lattes. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.